Hey, how y'all doing now? That's easy work boxing, baby. We back in the building. I told y'all we was coming right back. And I want to talk about the main fight that's coming up, man. Besides the Errol Spence Jr., versus Manny Pacquiao, the Terence Crawford versus Shawn Porter fight. I'm hearing a lot of little bad news on the little videos. I'm hearing that, Al Heyman is out here, he really gonna make Shawn Porter turn down this fight. Just a little gossip news, just a little gossip news. It's just what I'm hearing. It ain't the truth. But they know that Terence Crawford has potential to come over to PBC. And from what I'm hearing is that they don't want to do business with him until he comes over to the PBC. It makes sense. If you come over here to the PBC, we can make more money together than, you doing this with Bob Arum. We could just wait till you come over here. But what does that do for the fight fans? We don't want to have to wait until after October to see Shawn Porter versus Terence Crawford. We want to see it now. So I hope that this fight happens. I hope that Al Heyman doesn't get in the Shawn Porter head and tell Shawn Porter he should not take this fight. The Terence Crawford fans, the Terence Crawford haters, are hoping that this don't happen, but the fans are waiting on it. I myself am a fan of Terence Crawford. I'm waiting on this fight. So I hope that this fight happens. I hope we don't have to wait till next year to see a Shawn Porter or Terence Crawford versus so-called elites. I'm not saying that Shawn Porter is so-called elite. I'm just saying under the way that they put it, after Terence fight him, I'm sure Shawn Porter won't even be elite either. But we all waiting on this fight. I hope this don't go out like that. I hope that we can get this, be able to see this fight. Y'all already know who I'm going with. I'm picking Terence. I think Terence just a better skilled fighter. I think that he bring more to the table. To me, Shawn Porter, besides his jab and his aggressiveness, really doesn't bring anything to the table against Terence Crawford. So, this business side of boxing is destroying boxing. I seen Fight Hub TV do a video up last night about how fights not happening is why the UFC winning, and shit, ice skating probably winning more than boxing right now because they're not giving the public what they want, man. And this is destroying the fight game. We supposed to see Tyson Fury. We supposed to see Teofimo Lopez versus Kambosos. All this bullshit going on in sport of boxing that make you not want to watch it anymore. But all I know is nothing but not happened to Errol Spence Jr. fight versus Pacquiao. But nothing happened about this fight with Terence Crawford versus Shawn Porter. But somehow about this fight, I don't think I'm gonna be in love with the sport like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm already, been slipping a little bit, not making the videos I should be making, but it's due to the lack of entertainment, the lack of having something to talk about. Nobody is really out here, talking about the fights that we want to see, and this is the fight that we want to see. And it's just gonna be sad if we don't be able to get it. But at the same time, we do got Virgil Ortiz versus Kavaliauskas coming up. I can't wait for that fight to happen. We'll have something to watch on the Saturday before the fight. I'm going for Virgil Ortiz, but I think that Kavaliauskas has a good chance of beating Virgil Ortiz. A lot of people may look at that differently. A lot of people think that Kavaliauskas is an easy opponent due to the fact that Terence Crawford beat him. I don't think so. I know that Kavaliauskas has trouble with southpaws. When Terence switched to southpaw, that's when he got at him. Virgil Ortiz is an orthodox fighter, so we're going to see an entirely different fight this fight. And I think that Kavaliauskas is going to show you why he is a good named opponent, why he is a risk for any fighter. I didn't like the way that they bashed him when he was fighting Terence Crawford. All of a sudden he was 20 with Kavaliauskas, I think was like 24-0, 21-0, somewhere like that. And all of a sudden out of the blue, because nobody knew him, he ain't nobody. Terence fighting a bum. Well, we're gonna see if he a bum on August the 14th versus Virgil Ortiz. We're gonna really see if he a bum then. Virgil Ortiz, I see Virgil Ortiz going out after a lot of fighters with losses. Even though Kavaliauskas had a fight before this, but he goes after fighters with that one on their resume. I want to see Jerron Ennis versus Virgil Ortiz. I think that's the best fight for the prospects that's coming up. Then it could be only one. that one can call out everybody with the titles coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just talking about the Spence and Pacquiao fight on the undercard. We got Jordanis Ugas versus Fabian McDonald. That's Marcos McDonald's little brother, I'm guessing, from the name. I hope he comes out and he gives, what his brother gave to the sport, hard punching, exciting fights. And so that's something to check out. But me, I'm going for Jordanis Ugas in that fight. And from the way it looked like, Jordanis Ugas is still the WBA champion. So they haven't said whether or not this will still be a unification fight between Errol Spence Jr. and Manny Pacquiao. Which is good, because now somebody has to go see Jordanis Ugas. Somebody has to go see Jordanis Ugas and prove that they can beat Jordanis Ugas or that they are better fighters than Jordanis Ugas. I told y'all I like Jordanis Ugas. Coming from where he came from, Cuba, the trials and tribulations, beating Shawn Porter, did not get a WBC title. I'm very happy that he retained this title if he still does have it. Tomorrow it may be gone, but I'm happy that, what I'm saying, he is in the limelight and that he's getting his opportunity to shine. I really like Jordanis Ugas, big, strong welterweight. I can't wait to see what he does out there. But, when it comes to Shawn Porter, like I said, the jab, the aggressiveness is a lot. Shawn Porter gonna give you a lot to deal with in the ring. Moves around the ring a lot. I wouldn't say good footwork. I could say he just moves well with Shawn Porter. Boxing IQ to me is very low. Power, not that good. I mean, he can steamroll you, he can overcome you, but at the same time, power, one-punch power, no, I won't say that. Other than that, like I said, I just see the jab, the right hook, which he overthrows a lot. Going up against somebody who can switch stances, has power in both hands, can move, has good ring IQ. Terence Crawford get hit too, but I don't think that Shawn Porter power would do anything to damage Terence Crawford. I don't think it'll be anything damage. I expect to see a worse fight for Shawn Porter than he had with Keith Thurman and Errol Spence together. I expect Bud to really dog walk Shawn Porter. That's what I'm expecting, because as far as skills, this is not a good matchup. People are looking at the excitement of Shawn Porter and saying, "Oh, this is going to be a hell of a fight." It is not. Terence ain't gonna give you no Keith Thurman fight. Terence don't have to give you an Errol Spence fight. He can move around the ring, outbox the hell out of Shawn Porter. So people are going there expecting this to be a blow for blow fight. But I'm telling you, this is gonna be a white glove. He's gonna white glove Shawn Porter. He is not gonna stand there and go toe to toe and fight back and forth with Shawn Porter. He's gonna outbox the fuck out of Shawn Porter and stop him in late round, y'all. But hey, like I always say, we won't see until we see the fight. This is a sport of boxing. Anything can happen. One punch changes everything. It changes everything. Now, like I said before in another video, I just want to know why wasn't Shawn Porter pushing for this fight when he had the opportunity? Now, yes, you were lowballed by Bob Arum, but why didn't you force the WBO to mandate this fight? If y'all remember, Virgil Ortiz got pushed up to the #1 mandatory of Terence Crawford. Now, all of a sudden, you are back at #1. Why didn't Shawn Porter push this fight? Now, from the talks from what I just heard on another channel, they said about that Al Heyman told him not to pursue the fight because, like I said in the beginning, he wants Terence Crawford to jump ship and come over to him. And then they'll make the Shawn Porter fight. But Al Heyman, we're tired of your shenanigans. We're tired of your bullshit. Just give us the fights we want to see. Maybe if you go over there and you give Terence Crawford the fight he wants now with Shawn Porter, then you will have no problem with bringing him over to your side. Abram, thank you, my brother. Thank you for tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please hit that like button. Maybe if you make a fight with him now and he see that you are a guy that's really about business, he'll come to you. But if you shut him out of this fight, what makes you think that he want to do business with you, Al Heyman? Free Mind, what's going on? Anybody's welcome to come on the panel. Y'all see the link. You see the link. Please come on if you want. But I just hope that this fight happens. This is a fight that Terence Crawford needs just to shut up the naysayers. I wouldn't say need for his resume or his legacy. Well, yes, I would say. I would say. You know, to bring another elite welterweight to your resume would be great. That would be great. So I'm really pushing for this fight. I hope that things doesn't, you know what I'm saying, make this fight fall. I hope that everything comes through for this fight. I'm really expecting it. Said Shawn Porter beat the brakes off Hughes against amateurs and got robbed. No, I actually heard he actually beat him once. He actually beat Hughes. I bet Magnetic, that's a good thing that you just said, because I don't know if the father in his mind is saying that Shawn beat Hughes, but the father, Kenny Porter himself, said that Shawn beat Hughes. Now, I don't know if he's saying that he actually beat him but got robbed. I never really knew that, but that's something for me to check out. Thank you for that comment. MW, thank you, my brother, for coming on. Did they make the fight yet? No, I haven't heard about them making the fight yet, unfortunately. They need to make this fight. If Al Heyman wants Terence Crawford to move toward PBC, make the fight for him, Al Heyman. Don't block the fight. Don't block the fight, Al Heyman. Make the fight. This will help. This will make Crawford think, well, hell, he let me eat this time, so I probably need to go over there and fuck with him. If you block this fight, Terence probably finna go to Matchroom. He probably finna go to the Zone. Which I wouldn't blame him. I wouldn't have time to go through all that. You keep telling, if I come to your side, you already showing me that you're not going to give me the fights that you want to give me if I can't get Shawn Porter. This is a mandated fight. I didn't call you and ask you before. This is mandated. So if you call and you tell Shawn Porter not to take this fight, why in the hell would I come to your promotion to come? It's going to have to be a lot of zeros on that paperwork for Terence Crawford to come over there if they back out this fight. Which also discredits Shawn Porter's legacy, shall I say. It's looking real bad. I told y'all in one of my videos recently, Shawn Porter don't want this fight. Shawn Porter does not want this fight. He can get on there. What's up with this surprise? We're so surprised. Me and my dad were surprised. You were the #1 mandatory. What you surprised for? Are you surprised because you didn't push it your damn self? That's why you surprised, huh? You weren't expecting it to happen. You thought it was just going to get pushed up on the road. You thought they was going to just let Virgil Ortiz take your spot. Hell no. Hell no. They said, come on, Shawn Porter. Bring your ass. Bring your ass. No, we're going to make you the mandatory. Come on. Smart move by the WBO because they seen the business part of it too. They said, hell, we're going to mandate Porter versus Crawford. That's more money. So, you know, sorry, Barnyard, you know what I'm saying? The way it's looking, it ain't looking too good. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully, like I said, they're gonna make this fight happen for us, man. While Porter ain't got a legacy like that, he's 1-2 L's from being a gatekeeper. Yeah, Shawn Porter about 1 or 2 more losses from being a gatekeeper. Daniel Garcia is already a gatekeeper. Daniel Garcia is a gatekeeper at 147. Hate to see it, but he is. You know, Daniel Garcia, like I tell y'all, he got money outside of boxing. Daniel don't really care about boxing no more. You know, yeah, but I wouldn't say Shawn is. Shawn probably got two more losses if he lose again. Especially after this loss. If he loses to Terence, that's it for Shawn Porter. He a gatekeeper too. You was. What you seen going on out there, Free Mind? Tell us about what's going on outside the Mayweather gym out there, man. Hey, JD, protected boxing champions are all overrated. That in-house money is destroying boxing, y'all. That in-house money is destroying boxing. Y'all, please hit that like button. If you're watching, please hit that like button. Y'all see the bottom. Y'all see it scrolling by. Easy Work birthday, August 25th. Donate to the channel if you can, baby. But we talking about this Shawn Porter fight. We also talking about Virgil Ortiz versus Kavaliauskas. We also talking about that. They falling the amateurs. Then why people make excuses of why Andrade versus Jacob shouldn't fight each other because they grew up together. I don't give a damn about all this grew up together. The Charlo brothers trying to use that shit with Errol Spence. This grow up together shit. Don't nobody care about that. This is a sport. This is boxing. Nobody question if LeBron James and Kobe grew up around each other. Nobody question if Dominique Wilkins and Michael Jordan was best friends before they got on the court together. We don't give a damn about that best friend shit. All right? Say that bromance and that hug your buddy shit, that Duke buddy shit for somebody else. We in the sport of boxing to see boxing. We want to see real deal fights. You know what I'm saying? So Jacobs, Andrade, which I'm sure Jacobs don't want that fight. He wait till he lose, probably call out of Demetrius Andrade. But even still, Demetrius Andrade should take that fight. You know what I'm saying? If that fight should be talked about. But if I ain't mistaken, Demetrius Andrade beat up Dan Jacobs in the amateur. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why you don't hear no fighter screaming Demetrius Andrade name, which is sad as hell. Everybody want to talk about how big bad they is. They this and they that. Go and fight them. What's up, Gino? Gino, what's happening? Hey, we gotta stay hard on this best friend shit. Fuck that best friend shit. Like they say, it's a business. Go fight and make your money. Go fight and make your money, man. Shawn Porter started that shit with Terence Crawf0R. Man, Terence Crawf0Rd, cool. We talk on the phone a lot. We don't care if y'all talk on the phone a lot. Talk in the ring. It ain't no Wi-Fi calls. It ain't no signals or nothing inside that ring. I don't want to hear about how buddy y'all are. I don't want to hear no sentimental talks. I want to see somebody punched in their face. I want to see somebody holding on to the ropes, getting their ass whooped. That's what I want to see. Carbov and Laura did. Andrade didn't want that fight. Now, you know what? I got to be real with you, MW. Somebody told me before that Demetrius Andrade was ducking Laura. Somebody actually told me that before. And I didn't know they fought in the amateurs. And Matt Carbov beat Jamal Charlo. So I can believe that. Matt Carbov is no joke. That white boy can box. He a southpaw, and he whooped Jamal Charlo's ass. He whooped Jamal Charlo's ass, y'all. And they gave him the fight. They gave him the fight. I couldn't believe that shit. But yeah, Matt Carbov got skills to pay the bills, baby. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. Matt Carbov beat Jamal Charlo. And they gave it to him. They gave it to him. But Laura been ducked by a lot of fighters out there. Yeah, Laura been ducked by a lot of fighters out there. Laura gonna bring that pain. Simple and easy. He can box, he can move, He one-dimensional to me. He do the same thing the whole fight. But if you pressure him like Jerry Hurd, like Castano, I think Castano beat Law. Then it's a possible chance that you can beat him, in my opinion. Barnyard, go ahead with your question, bro. It was Pigeon. He said it before here. Who is Pigeon? Yeah, yeah. This a real step up for Virgil Ortiz. That's what people are not understanding. They think this just he just gonna come in there and show out. No, he ain't. No, he's not. Yeah, they couldn't lose on the same day, but they did. They damn sure did. Man, the Charlo brothers are limited as hell. I tell people that all the time. They think you hating on them. Like I told y'all, Jamel is jab, jab, right hand. Jamal is jab, jab, right hand, counter, uppercut. That's their whole fight style. That's all they do. That's just being real. Jamel, jab, jab, right hand. Jamal, jab, jab, right hand, counter, uppercut. That's all they throw. Just being real with you. No hating on the Charlo brothers and that. I hope y'all hitting that like button. Please donate to the channel. I told y'all this easy work birthday coming up, baby. Please donate to the channel. We trying to get it out here, baby. I'm trying to order this Spence fight, baby. Trying to order this Spence fight. Do you think AB should have taken Rock Nation deal looking at how his career? Right now, yes. Yes. I think Adrian Broner had a 6-fight deal for $40 million. Yeah, he should have took that. Because going through what he been doing since that deal, he'll be straight right now. Adrian Broner probably have one more fight left, or maybe two, and he'll have $40 million. Yeah, he should have took that deal. You know, ever since he turned down that deal, shit been going downhill for Adrian Broner too. If ain't nobody paid attention to him. Oh, Barnyard, thank you, my brother, for the donation. Thank you for the love and the support, baby. Thank you, baby. Man, I'm picking Pacquiao, bro. I'm picking Pacquiao all day, all motherfucking night. Pacquiao's gonna win that fight. Everybody just going off the size of Errol Spence Jr. Okay. Okay. You know, size don't win fights. Size don't win fights, y'all. But I'm really gonna have to check that out about Demetrius Andrade ducking Laura. I didn't know they fought in the amateurs. I've been heard that you probably told me that, Barnyard. I think MW probably brought that up to me before. And I haven't checked it out yet. I'm gonna have to do that. But y'all, come on, man. Who wanna come on the panel, man? Who wanna come on the panel? Who wanna talk some real deal boxing? No bias talk, no racism. Y'all seen I just did the video of Jamal Herring versus Shakur Stevenson. That is gonna be a good fight. Y'all know I'm riding with Shakur Stevenson. I think Shakur Stevenson is the face of boxing. You know, if you want to adapt that, you know what I'm saying, comment, let me know. You know, they say you boring just like Floyd Mayweather. That just means he moves good and he got good defense. He don't go out there and plan to get punched in his face. You know what I'm saying? Would I go on Thunderdome and debate with him about who? Who would I go and debate about who? I respect Thunderdome, but I really think Thunderdome boxing is racist. Thunderdome, to me, literally just picks out black fighters and try to destroy their entire legacy. That's my opinion of Thunderdome. What I love about Thunderdome is that he knows a lot about boxing and the history of fighters. But I think he literally goes at black fighters and try to just tarnish their entire legacy. You know, I've never seen Thunderdome boxing get on there and go at Vasil Lomachenko, Canelo Alvarez, or, you know what I'm saying, Joe Calzaghe, or any other fighter of any other descent besides African American fighters. And when he get on there, he just like literally destroy them. He find every glitch in the matrix he can fucking find, any chink in the armor he can find. But when it comes to knowledge of fights, I love him for that. He know what he's talking about, but it's just how he just simply attacks black fighters, you know. I told you I used to watch a lot of channels, man. That's what made me create my channel, to speak my opinion. You know, to give an honest opinion. I don't care about what color a fighter is, if he's white, black, purple, green, or anything of that nature. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm really just into the sport of boxing. I love the sport of boxing. Why don't you go and play Boosie somewhere else? We don't want to listen to Boosie around here. Oh, Lord. He's sitting across the street trying to watch his girl. I ain't gonna lie, the girl pretty. She stay across the street. He trying to watch her house. Oh, you gotta know the game, player. You gotta know the game, player. That's a no-no. Thunderdome lost me when he said GGG beats Hagler. You see what I'm saying? That's the type of shit that Thunderdome talk about. Thunderdome said Porter was as good as Hagler. You see, that's the type of shit that I'm talking about. LT, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Y'all please hit that like button, man. You know, I just give you the truth. The truth. I ain't gonna ride no coattails, nothing like that on here. Nothing like that will be going on Easy Work Boxing, baby. Hey, LT, come on the panel, bro. Come on the panel. Let's talk about this Shawn Porter situation, this Terence Crawf0R situation. Hey, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Free mind. You read my mind. You read my mind, free mind. Tell them to come on the panel. If y'all want to talk, let's talk, baby. Triple G better, resume better than B-Hop. He need to get the hell out of here with them lies, man. He was on his way to breaking that record, but at the same time, hell no. They was trying to let Triple G break that title defense record that Bernard Hopkins failed, but it didn't go through because they let Canelo beat Triple G. Triple G beat Canelo both fights, bro. Okay, bro, do what you do. Just thank you. I just thank you for tuning in. You blocked from Thunderdome, but tell them what I said. I know you go there. I don't go there anymore. I've been stopped going to Thunderdome. When I caught on to the fact that he give off, that racist content to me, no disrespect to him, good channel, knows a lot about boxing. I just can't listen to it. I can't, y'all. There's a lot of channels that got me started to create my channel. I'll be sitting there in the bathtub and I just hear some stupid shit. And I'm like, what? How in the hell y'all figure that? I said, man, let me go and make my channel. Talk about some real deal boxing. Triple G lost that that rematch. I really, to be honest with you, bro, I seen glimpses of that fight. And I seen the glimpses I seen Canelo getting his ass punched on in a high guard. Now, to me, they gave Canelo Alvarez that fight simply because he was coming forward in a high guard. Probably landing some every now and then. But you don't win fights off aggressiveness. You win fights off points, off landing punches. That's how I always say it. He even says Thurman better than Spence. To me, Thurman is better than Spence MW. A lot of people is knocking that comment down because Spence hasn't lost yet. So people are like, you crazy to say that Thurman is better than Spence. Why? Because Thurman lost. We don't know if Spence gonna make it through Manny Pacquiao. Barnyard cut the shit. Cut the shit. Oh, you said you got. Oh, I thought you said. I thought I seen Canelo winning both fights. I'll cut the shit, bro. Don't do that. It kills me when Thunder says Crawford has no skills and relies on athletics. That's Teofimo Lopez, baby. Teofimo Lopez has no skills and relies off athleticism. That's Teofimo. If y'all really want to know the truth, I learned that from watching him on ESPN. Teofimo has no skills. He's all athleticism and power, and y'all gonna see. Go back and watch Vasil Lomachenko versus Teofimo Lopez in a later round. He proved to y'all he ain't got no skills. He's just athletic, fast, and strong. He doesn't have the boxing IQ, all of that, the skills, the pedigree. He don't have that. Teofimo does not have that. Take nothing away from him. I used to say that Teofimo Lopez would beat Devin Haney. Devin Haney will outbox the fuck out of Teofimo Lopez. The only chance that Teofimo has is to knock Devin Haney out. And we all know that Devin Haney is chinning now, so. But he gonna get in that ass. Devin Haney gonna get in Teofimo ass. No. But you see what I'm saying? Spanish and black fighters, Thunderdome boxing hates. He literally go at their neck. That's all, LT. That's all. When he get in there with a A+ fighter, or A level fighter, y'all gonna see Teofimo Lopez get his ass tagged. Magnetic. I keep telling them, don't keep down my boy Keith Thurman. Don't keep. Y'all must have forgot. You know what I'm saying? Y'all must have forgot. Just like when Keith fought Josito Lopez, they was talking trash about Josito Lopez. Josito Lopez ain't no pushover. Josito Lopez, I said that when I was talking about that fight. I said, y'all down here dogging Josito Lopez, and look what Josito Lopez did in that fight with Keith Thurman. He hurt Keith Thurman, almost knocked Keith Thurman ass out. Now, you ain't seeing nobody else out there challenging Josito Lopez who got belts do it. Same way you don't see nobody out there challenging Luis Ortiz like Deontay Wilder did. See, people be talking a lot of shit about certain opponents, but they don't go fight them. Just like Kavaliauskas, he now fighting Virgil Ortiz. And y'all gonna see that Virgil Ortiz gonna really have to come in there with some grit to beat Kavaliauskas because he's an orthodox fighter. But you ain't seen no big names go out there and fight Kavaliauskas. Of course, Lomachenko is A level. They know what time it is with Seal. They know what time it is with Seal, baby. But Seal ain't going out there playing. I don't know. We're going to have to see. I'm not going to count Keith Thurman out. That's A-Town in the building, man. A-Town.
What up, man?
What's up, man? Where you been, man?
Man, working,
Uh,
working out here on this road, going from here to there, here to yonder.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. I totally understand. You see what's going on,
What's up with you, man?
man. I'm talking about this Porter and you know what I'm saying, Terence Crawford fight. We talking about more Kavaliauskas versus Virgil Ortiz coming on the 14th. You know, we just going in.
Oh yeah.
What you been seeing in the sport?
Oh, on the I ain't been seeing too much of nothing to be honest. Like I said, I've been busy. So I just seen you was on. I was like, let me go holler at this nigga, man.
Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in, bro.
But Porter and Terrence though,
Yes, yes, yes.
man, man, you know Terrence gonna dog walk that boy.
You know, a lot
I
of
can
people.
see, I can see Porter in the earlier rounds trying to press, trying to make it his fight. But how Terrence do it. He break your ass down mentally, and then you'll be in his fight.
Yeah, that's the way I see it going. I see it, Porter gonna come out there in the Porter fashion. You know, he gonna come out there throwing and giving us everything he got. And then I just think Terrence, after them body shots
Yeah,
start landing, after them jabs start landing, Kenny Porter gonna be sitting there holding the towel, man. That's what I think.
after all them damn windmills,
After
Porter
all,
gonna be throwing.
exactly. You said exactly the right word for it, windmill. I think that Kenny Porter gonna be on the ropes holding that towel and decide whether or not he got to save his son life. That's what
Hell yeah, he gonna break that boy down. Watch, I think he'll be the first one to knock him out.
he is, in my opinion. The style matchup is just not good, y'all. It's
It's
not.
not.
We got a mover versus a guy that just comes straight forward with a jab. Come on, y'all. Y'all can switch southpaw, switch orthodox, can hit hard with both hands. Come on, man.
Hey, what's the how should I say it? The closest fight you ever seen Crawford in? Like, who gave him the most problems in a fight that you seen him in?
Nobody.
No,
No one.
I'm t-
Off the top of the
I'm
head,
saying like off the top of the head, like the toughest fight that he had.
I mean, you can. A lot of people can say he have tough fights because he started off slow. So a lot of people will come in, they be like,
No,
"What you mean?" I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, like I think me personally, I thought Benavidez was like his toughest fight.
I say I kind of go with you on that because Benavidez is really a 154 pounder or 160 pounder. You can
No,
clearly,
Jose, for real.
yes, you could clearly see the size advantage in that fight.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
He still went out there and knocked him out. You know, people want to talk shit
Yeah,
about
he did.
one leg and this and another. He signed a contract with one leg.
Shit, nigga looked pretty sturdy on his legs to me.
He signed the contract with one leg. So to sit up and discredit Terrence for that fight, and he was bigger. I mean, do what you do. But me, really, I really
And-
haven't seen Terrence in that fight that you was worried about. You know what I'm saying? Like
No, he no,
while you watching the fight and you looking at them, I've never seen Terrence where you sitting there like, oh, I'm worried. Now Gamboa, when Gamboa hurt him, yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you was watching that fight, you a Terence Crawford fan. When you seen Gamboa catch him, he went up, bag up a little bit. Yeah, you probably got worried. You know what I'm saying? But in a close fight where you thinking like he gonna lose, no, I have not seen that from Terrence. And I cannot say that.
mm-mm. But Terrence, I don't know. I think I guess he just wanna show them niggas like, shit, I'm a brawl with you. and then I'm gonna break your ass down at the end. You gonna be in that deep water at the end, and
Oh,
that's what he gonna do to Shawn Porter ass.
and sometimes if you watch the poster fight, like you know what I'm saying, the poster fight, he gonna stay in full game plan until he don't want to. See, that's what I'm saying with this Shawn Porter fight. Everybody expecting a Keith Thurman fight or an Errol Spence fight. He don't have to do that. You don't have to fight them like them. What y'all gonna see is superior boxing, baby. That's what y'all finna see in a knockout. Y'all finna see Terence moving around that ring on that back, jabbing the hell out of Shawn Porter, grabbing Shawn Porter in the clinch, turning him, resetting his offense, and back to tapping it on that ass. That's all you finna see. He don't have to.
Do you think?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Do you think they're gonna make this fight though, or they just gonna let him, Terrence, just sit there like shit? Like, damn, when the fuck is he gonna fight? Seems like it's been like 10 years.
From what I'm understanding, Al Heyman is telling Shawn Porter not to take this fight because they want Terence Crawford just to come straight to the PBC and then they'll make the fight. But that's a chance of being next year. I don't want to see that. But you know, boxing business is business, and I can understand Al Heyman's mind from it. But it also stops.
So what Yeah, go ahead.
It also stops Terence Crawford from probably wanting to do business with you. Because if you want him to come there and you blocking the fight, then why would he want to come and deal with you? So if he come over there, you might not give him a Spence fight.
True, because he gonna try to keep somebody at that stardom position. You know, he got to keep his top boxer.
Ooh, what would Gamble?
But I mean, it'd be money in the house though.
Yeah, it would. I like this question by Barnyard. He asked, "What would Gamboa's career be if he had an ounce of defense?" I would say his career would have went like Tank's until he met Terence Crawford.
Tank.
His career would have went like Tank's. He was a smaller Mike Tyson replicant. In my opinion, Gamboa would still be relevant right now if he had defense. In my opinion, good defense, like A-level defense. Yeah, Gamboa was just too eager to fight. In my opinion, you know what I'm saying? He just when he fights, he loses the game plan. Like once he gets shook up or hurt, Gamboa like fuck the game plan. You know what I'm saying?
He just Shit, I don't even think Porter don't even look like he got a game plan. That shit just the same. Like, nigga, just go out there and tackle a nigga and throw some windmills.
He got a soft game plan. His game plan is, and he tried to switch it up because everybody know he couldn't out there throwing windmills. So what he done started doing now is he gonna come out for 2-3 rounds trying to box. That's not a game plan. You know what I'm saying? That's one strategy that he uses, and it don't work. Cause
that shit is not gonna work.
No way.
That shit ain't working against no Crawford. Hell no.
If he box, he lose. If he wrestle, he lose. Either way it go, he lose.
I can just see that shit. That shit gonna be damn near a cakewalk for Crawford.
People don't understand it. People don't understand.
Because I can see, you know, how Crawford just keep coming forward, just keep coming. Man, that's target practice for Crawford.
Even Shakur Stevenson told the public. He told them, this is not a good fight for Shawn Porter. Hey, did you hear about Shakur Stevenson and Jamel Herring? Yeah, they're supposed to be fighting possibly on November the 13th. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's going on with Deontay and them? They gonna fight or no?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury over there acting like a biatch. I think Tyson, he over there juicing up. You know what I'm saying? He was scared.
He might not be he might not be in shape. That's probably why he want to postpone the shit.
You know, they say he was getting his ass whooping sparring anyway. So, you know.
That's what I'm saying. He might not be in shape.
Yeah, he was getting that ass ate up and sparring. So, you know, like, nah, we ain't finna send you in against Wilder. You got face, you know what I'm saying? He had scars and everything on his face from getting his ass whooped and sparring. So they probably ain't gonna send him over there. Now he don't want to do nothing right now.
That shit's so fucked up. I want to see that shit.
I told y'all he's somewhat getting juiced up. He's somewhat getting juiced up.
And then what?
A month for the fight, he
wasn't it supposed to? It's supposed to be this month, right?
With that?
Oh no, last month it's supposed to be right. That fight.
What the last? Yeah, the 24th.
Damn.
Man,
they better do something for get some fights going before this shit ramp back up the way they talking.
But I'm clearly hearing that Shawn Porter is backing out this fight.
He backing out.
And if he do, Shawn Porter, I love you. I'm gonna trash your ass. I'm gonna make 10 videos about your ass. I am. Because this clearly shows that Terence is a dog that everybody knows he is. Shawn Porter are every welterweight out there. But when it comes to, if he say anything, you won't even have a belt, Shawn Porter. Terence has a belt. Why don't you want to go and be a champion? If you back out this fight, I am going to dog you 10 videos straight. I'm going to find shit to dog you about. Because you wrong.
Yeah, he going to deserve that shit too.
He going to deserve every bit of it. You fought every welterweight. Why are you ducking him?
He been the one talking though.
Yeah. But see, people don't remember this video. I can't find it. And then, you know, you can't put up people videos on your channel. You know, you get striked. But there's a video where he was saying,
I thought you could say fair use. You can't?
Yeah, you can say fair use and they can say fair strike on your ass too.
Yeah,
they you know what I'm saying? They come across like they cool, but use the clip out their video. A motherfucker they gonna do your ass. And I was in YouTube jail for 3 months, y'all. 3 damn months.
Oh, I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? For using somebody's clip. Oh, hell no. If it ain't Facebook, I ain't gonna fucking with it.
I remember that.
That YouTube shouldn't be like that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how to go about, you know what I'm saying, getting shit done so I can use people's footage.
I thought it was more like fair use notice or some shit. I don't know. I be hearing them say that.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like, you know.
Somebody don't realize that I go live too much. I have to just make videos. For some reason, that pushes the videos better. When you go live, it limits. Like, I could make a video tonight about, let's say, Oscar Valdez versus the nobody that he's about to fight. That shit'll get, it'll get 800 views. But if I go live about it, it's limited. So, you know, I got to start just making video, you know. Basically, I got to be home a lot. When I get off work, y'all, I'm starting to come home. You know what I'm saying? I got to come home. And let me ask this.
You've been grinding too, huh?
Yeah, I got to start back grinding, man. Get back right in the channel like I was. Do you think that Spence could implement the strategy that George Foreman used against Frazier? What was that? If you don't mind explaining. What I missed, what you missed, dog? No, you ain't missed nothing, Delta boy. We just still talking about the Spence. I mean, not Spence, but Crawford versus Porter. Hopefully it'll happen.
Yeah, come up on the panel with us.
Yeah, man, come on the panel, man. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all come on, man. Come on the panel. Oh, Delta boy Poetic will no longer be on the channel. I mean, that boy in A-Town Poetic is no longer welcome on this channel. You know, he went to.
Damn, what the fuck happened?
He sent me a message one night because I wouldn't argue with him about Aerosmith to my phone, calling me a bitch. So,
Damn.
yeah, you know, he got a little immature on me. You know, I felt the vibe, you know, generally from how he would never let anybody speak. Good guy, but you know, the immaturity is not for me. So, Poetic will no longer be welcome on the channel, y'all. Shout out to you, Poetic. A lot of channels out here, you can bash me, dog me, but you won't be back on this. You know,
fuck.
Yeah.
A lot of shit done changed.
Yeah, he tried to go in on me because I wouldn't argue about what we've been arguing about for damn near 2-3 years. But shout out to you, Poetic. May the Lord protect you, and I wish you well, my brother. You know what I'm saying? But like
That's
I said,
what I was looking for. I was looking for him in the live. I ain't see him.
Yeah,
but it's, I mean, it is what it is. You know.
Don't look for him. Don't look.
It's out of there, huh?
Don't look. Donate to the channel. I done told y'all. Easy Work Boxing birthday is August 25th. Please donate to the channel.
Okay, the 25th. All right.
Oh, yes,
I have to shoot you something.
Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to come on, that'll boy, y'all. Come on, man. As soon as I finish the haircut, I'm coming on. Come on, man. We got to talk about this boxing, man. We got to get off in the ass, man. Where is Devin Haney?
Yeah.
Question. Where is Devin Haney?
Yeah, where the fuck he at?
Well, where is Devin Haney? Ever since he got rocked, ever since he got chin checked, I ain't heard an opponent coming up. I ain't heard nothing. What you trying to do? Do surgery on your chin? You trying to get you trying to get plates put you trying to get plates put on that chin, that boy. Come on back out here to the sport box and give us a good.
I ain't heard shit.
Yeah, I ain't heard nothing. Bill Haney got on World Combat Sports. Shout out to World Combat Sports. He tried to come at me because I told the public, your son ain't all that, and he ain't no Floyd Mayweather protege. He went to talking all crazy to me, you know. Shout out to Bill Haney. Love you.
Oh
too.
yeah, I think I seen. Oh yeah, I seen that video.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Love you too, Bill Haney. But your son is chinning, and we want to see where he at. Where is he?
I forgot who was that he was fighting that when he got robbed.
Linares, old Linares. He's like he said himself, seasoned fighter, but he got robbed. Had his ass walking to the ring, didn't even know where he was. He said, "Oh,
that nigga was on. That nigga was."
He said, "Oh, am I in Oakland?"
That boy had them feet flat to that ground trying to hold up.
Had his feet, man. Them calf muscles was at work. Trying to that goddamn ground. I love you, Devin Haney. I think you'll beat Teofimo, but you did the stanky leg going in that ring.
Man. I don't know. You say you think he'll beat Teofimo?
Yeah, I think Devin Haney will beat Teofimo. Teofimo only chance is a knockout, in my opinion.
And I think they both will be going for that.
Yeah. That'll be a good fight.
Like you said, Teofimo is more athletic than he got skills. True.
Oh yeah,
but he got a nice little sneaky uppercut he throw.
I mean,
it's slick too.
He been in boxing too.
And if he touched Devin Haney on that chin with that,
it's OV. If Tank touches it, see that's one thing you have to factor out now with Devin Haney. Now the skills, yes, hell, that boy got skills to pay the bill. But that chin, you have to put every fight he's in now from now on at 50-50. Because if he going,
you ain't putting his chin. His chin. No, I ain't gonna put his chin in the Amir Khan's category. No, hell no.
You can't do that yet. You can't do that yet. You can't do
that. No. No, but I was thinking about the skills. Like his skill set he got a nice skill set though.
Oh hell yeah, he got that. But like I said, when he challenged a Tank or a power puncher, he could even fight Raleigh right now. I would even, and I hate to say this for Devin Haney, Devin Haney can run up on Riley Romero right now, and I'll still be worried that Riley would knock his ass out. And now, after seeing that chin, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, Riley gonna have to catch him though.
Yeah, I mean, it's boxing. You know what I'm saying? Any fighter could be caught.
Yeah, you right. I mean, anybody can get caught. True that.
Same thing with Riley versus Tank, which I hate to talk about because I don't care less about that shit. But just imagine if Riley caught Tank. We ain't seen Tank chin yet.
No. Let's see, Tank. I don't know. You sure you ain't seen Tank get like
No, I ain't seen Tank
hit with something hard?
No, I ain't seen Tank really fucked up. I'm talking about fucked up Devin Haney fucked up.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't never seen him get hit hard though, and to just take it.
Nah, not for real. I ain't seen him get hit by Leo Santa Cruz. He took the most punches to me against Leo Santa Cruz, but I don't think none of them like stunned him or nothing.
Was like
you know what I'm
saying? Like solid.
Yeah, I'm talking about like I said that Devin Haney stun. You know what I'm saying? What Liz get the Adrian Broner stun.
Oh shit.
You know, I ain't seen that.
Adrian. What Adrian Broner? He done or what?
I don't know what the fuck going on with Adrian Broner. I'm looking forward to seeing him and Regis Poker's fight, but it don't look like he's talking about nothing right now.
Man, Adrian Broner still gun shy. That nigga don't throw no punches.
I know he didn't win that last. That could have been a draw. They shouldn't took that guy he fought last off. Adrian Broner didn't put on a good show. I'm a fan of Adrian Broner.
Adrian Broner always, to me, when I see Adrian Broner fight, I think, to me, I want to just say my opinion. Everybody got one, right?
Mm-hmm.
My opinion is Adrian Broner is like, he kind of like want to fight with style, like a style. He too concerned about how his posture look or his style look instead of throwing, you know what I'm saying? Instead of going, if he get into a battle, he's still trying to Floyd Mayweather shoulder roll look, that stance. Like,
trying to be pretty,
nigga,
right?
that, you know what I'm saying? That's what I see from him. Like, nigga, fuck that. Nigga, let him go.
Yeah, that's what I see a lot from Adrian Broner. That one snapping punch, that that one pretty hook, you know. He wants to look like he's, that guy. He wants to look like Floyd, but it come with
But that kind of makes him look. That kind of makes him like his mobility is not there. Like, cause you trying to stay in that stance and look pretty when you throw your punches. Like,
we ain't never really seen Adrian Broner footwork. That's mostly what he does. That's matter of fact, to bring that up, I think that's one of his weaknesses. Adrian Broner really don't have footwork.
Okay.
If you've seen any of his fights, he don't really move. He don't move around the ring. Even in Marcos McDonald fight. When you watch
every time, I'm just saying, when I see this nigga they throw a punch at him, he always lock up to where he got that shoulder roll, like that type of like, you know how Mayweather lock up where he got. But Mayweather can let it go at any time. But this nigga just stay stuck like that, like, and he'll throw two punches, shit, maybe the whole round.
See, the shoulder world is more than just the shoulder; it's the hip too. Adrian Broner, he don't really know how to use the hip with it. Floyd can dodge a punch with his left shoulder and then throw his hip round and hit you with a right counter.
That's what I'm saying.
Adrian Broner just dodges a punch and go back to the jab. He'll try, but his timing ain't as good as Floyd with the right hand.
And that's why, to me, like I said, that's my opinion. That's why, to me, I think his fighting style, he should, because he don't look as comfortable in that position. Like, before, when he first came, okay, like, I don't even know who the fuck he really fought, but he just don't look comfortable in that position, like where he can just come out and throw punches. Like he'll just ball up and go back into that stance again. Throw
Yeah.
1-2 pound, and he'll go back in that. But he not even really hitting nothing, like striking nothing like that.
I don't know what
I
he.
think Madonna shell shocked him a lot. I think that played a part too on how he fight now.
And he said, Maidana already said he'll never fight Adrian Broner again. From Adrian Broner's word, he said that Maidana told him that he was one of the strongest fighters he ever fought, which I can believe. You know,
Yeah, shit, I wouldn't. So
Adrian Broner
I
got
mean, hey,
10.
yeah, you do.
Y'all gotta remember he was coming up from
Damn.
40 fighting Marco. Coming up fighting Marcos.
Yeah,
True enough, he got dropped.
yeah, he got a hell of a chin though, because I mean, he didn't get knocked out. Like
Yeah,
shit, them blows that he was taking. And you say Madonna was heavier than him in reality, right? Like he
yeah.
came up to fight him, right?
That was a fight he wasn't even supposed to take. But if you go back and you watch
Yeah.
Mayweather versus Maidana, the foot movement changed everything. It was the foot movement.
Yeah.
Moving around the ring, not standing there. That's why Floyd beat him.
Didn't Amir Khan beat him? Or ain't
Maidana,
Amir Khan beat Madonna? Yeah.
yeah, he barely got away with it though.
That's
Maidana,
what I'm saying. But just like you say, with the foot movement, like the
yeah,
foot movement.
movement. Yes, movement.
Yes, yes. You're right. You're right.
He almost knocked Amir Khan fucking block off.
He did though.
He was on his ass. Amir Khan
I'm
bad
surprised he didn't. I'm surprised he didn't finish that boy, because that
movement.
nigga Amir Khan remind me of fucking Glass Joe on that Mike Tyson punch out.
The guy with
Nigga,
the orange hair.
the first motherfucker you fight, that nigga. That's why they call that nigga Glass.
Yeah. Amir Khan, yeah. But yeah, Marcus McDonald was beating that, had Amir Khan had jump around like energized the bunny. That's why I miss Marcos McDonald. I wish Marcos McDonald is the cure to the welterweight division. All these little motherfuckers coming up, Berg Ortiz, Jerron Anderson, he would beat the stuff he has.
For real.
I wish Marcos McDonald would have never fought Floyd Mayweather. He would have never got all that money. They should have never gave that nigga money. And he wouldn't have sat down on our head.
Shit fucking me up, man.
I wish Marcos McDonald would never got all that money. Yeah, I remember that. That would have been a good fight. Now that we know that Keith Thurman is susceptible to body punches, that was a 50-50 fight.
Oh.
At that time, I had Maidana losing against Keith Thurman because I didn't know what Keith Thurman, all what was going on with Keith Thurman from the body punch. We talking about Maidana versus Keith Thurman. That fight was supposed to happen. You remember that A-Town?
You said who was it?
Keith Thurman versus Marcos Maidana.
That fight, it didn't go down? Did it happen? I don't know.
It was supposed to. It was supposed to, but it never did.
What you'd have thought about that fight?
I think Keith Thurman would have won, but like I said, now that we know Keith Thurman can be hurt by body shots and hard as Maidana punch, I really can't say. All I can say is that's a 50-50 fighter, and may the best man win if that fight was to happen.
Yeah.
But back in the day, before Keith Thurman lost, Me being the #1 Keith Thurman fan, I would most definitely say Keith Thurman would kick his ass. That's before I know about the body punch. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to fix this damn thing. Shit, so this motherfucker don't want to act right.
You good, man? You good? Anybody else coming on the panel? Where y'all at? Let's talk this boxing, baby. We need some more insight. Where Kush at? Where all the people at? Come on the panel. Download StreamYard and come on the panel. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Donate to the channel. Y'all know what time it is.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah, you in the game, bro. Hey.
Oh, shit, I'm in there. Hold on. Let me see. I fix this shit.
What you think? Have you heard about Canelo Alvarez saying that he's going to fight Bivol next? Have you heard
Fight
that?
who?
A-Time?
He going to fight who?
Bivol at 175.
Hold on.
Dimitri Bivol.
I ain't heard that, but I heard about that.
Yeah, the plant fight didn't go through, so he planned to go back to 175 and fight Dimitri Bivol. I don't care about the fight. Artur Beterbiev has called out Canelo.
Yeah,
I'm sure you know who Artur is.
Canelo need to fight Charlo.
Man, he ain't finna fight none of them, man. Canelo ain't got nowhere to run, man. He need to quit running and go and give us a fight.
Hold up.
Oh, Jerron Conrad says rewatch Spence versus Porter fight. Spence lost. Porter had pressure on him the whole fight. Might do that. But see, what y'all gotta understand, when you watch Shawn Porter fights, a lot of them punches don't be landing, y'all. The aggressiveness don't win. Effective aggressiveness win fights. That means landing while being aggressive. Just throwing windmills and not landing don't mean you won no fight. That's something we gotta understand. Beterbiev is gonna be too slow. We're gonna see. But I know he's not gonna fight Beterbiev. That's one place he's not going. If anybody's expecting to see that, you can count that shit out. Canelo is not going to fight Beterbiev. Beterbiev is too confident, undefeated, strong, knockout puncher, brawler. Canelo, come on, y'all. Canelo is he's a front runner. Canelo is a 6-round fighter. Let's be real. If Beterbiev has good stamina, it's over for Canelo Alvarez. If Triple G wasn't as old as he was against Canelo Alvarez, he'd have knocked Canelo ass out. Canelo is a front runner. He's been doing it for a long time. He did it against Floyd Mayweather. When have you ever seen Canelo Alvarez running? I'm asking y'all, this is a real question. When have you ever seen a video of Canelo Alvarez running on a treadmill or running uphill or running on a track? When have you ever seen that shit? Canelo depends on power and steroids. I'm just being factual with you. Canelo depends on power and steroids and the skills that he has learned since losing to Floyd Mayweather. He proved that to y'all every time. He get tired after the 5th, 6th round. 4th, 5th, 6th round, Canelo tired. That's why he lost to Triple G the first time. If he was in shape, he would have outboxed the fuck out of Triple G. Lifting weights and using steroids don't give you stamina. It don't increase your condition. Even if I was a fighter, I would run clearly for 36 minutes. That's a whole fight. I would run for 36 minutes every day. Because then I knew that by the time the fight was in an 11th, 12th round, I would not be tired. See, people think boxing is about the biggest puncher, the strongest guy. No, it's not. It's about conditioning and your smarts and having skills. If you're a better conditioned fighter, you can beat an A-level opponent. You could be a B- just because you are in better condition. He may get tired in the 7th. You still in good condition, you can knock him out in the 10th because he's tired. Conditioning, smarts, and a good chin is what wins fights, in my opinion. You know, conditioning, smarts, skills, good chin. That's why it was so hard to beat Floyd. If Floyd wasn't in shape against Miguel Cotto, he would have lost. It's about being in shape. That's the smartest part of boxing. Being in shape. Not how hard you punch. You know? I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I'm guessing it's time for me to get off and let somebody else want to come on the panel and talk about boxing. You know, thank you, Barnyard, for the donation. I truly appreciate that, bro. I actually thought Barnyard didn't like the channel, but Barnyard, you know, you showed out today, $25 donation to the channel. I truly appreciate that. To everybody who tuned in, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Please hit that like button. And y'all just stay tuned. Easy Work Boxing. I'm gonna keep them coming, man. I'm gonna start coming home a little more, making these videos for y'all. I was off today. I may get back on later and make some more videos. You know, I'm right now on binge watching this series on Stars called Ice. I had to buy a new phone, so that's what took me out of the game for my birthday money. So that's why I asked y'all to donate, because you know I'm trying to watch that Spence fight, baby. But please donate to the channel if you can. You know, if you can't donate monetarily, please go on other platforms and mention the name Easy Work Boxing. I spit nothing but the truth, baby. I spit hot fire, hot fire. You know what I'm saying? No bias talk, no racism. I thank y'all for tuning in to the show. It's Easy Work Boxing. I am out. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Hold up. Mayweather versus Williams and Crown. You think we win? Floyd will beat Pinell. Easy. I'm out.